It's been rotisserizing for 2 to 3 hours now. I'm really excited. This is my first time eating a crocodile that's been roasted.
When I look at what it weighs, we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me.
In the Philippines, the word lechon seems to stand for anything that's roasted rotisserie style, with the most popular example being their famous pork lechon.
This is insane.
This is the definition of celebratory food in the Philippines. Folks in the countryside roast it on bamboo, turning it by hand.
Do they keep it moving this whole time?
Yes, for the whole 4 or 5 hours. They take turns also.
That's like a good upper body workout.
Or you can order from a place like Rico's Lechon in Cebu City, where they use steel rods and rotate each pig mechanically.
Is that a sauce mop?
Yeah.
It's not just pork though. Here in Davao City, they love their chicken manok. Machine turned until the meat is crispy on the outside, but inside it's bursting with juiciness.
Wow, that chicken is so fragrant, so flavorful.
Today we're blowing right past boring old pork and chicken and straight to crocodile lechon here at Davao Crocodile Park.
Not only is it a conservatory and they're trying to help preserve and replenish the crocodile population, they're also growing crocodiles for consumption.
But if some crocodiles are endangered, why is it okay to eat them? I'm meeting up with crocodile marketing expert Brent to learn more.
I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
What's a crocodile's least favorite sound?
I think the word that we normally say, the ooh ooh,
They don't like that?
they don't like that.
Then can you stop doing that, please?
Yeah.
Because they're like right there.
All right, they're good.
And this is a conservatory.
Rescue center actually.
Also, you can eat some of them.
Yeah, not all of them. We have to make sure that we get the not endangered type of crocodile.
For eating.
Yeah.
So you have a ton of different species of crocodile here. You have 2 different species of crocodile here, but the ones we're eating, they're not the ones that are here, right?
Yes.
Today we're having a full-on crocodile feast, including the incredibly unique crocodile crispy pata.
What part of the chicken is this exactly? I haven't seen.
But first, we're gonna prepare our croc for roasting. Today's crocodile is farm-raised, 5 to 6 years old, and weighs in at 30 kilograms. But first, they need to secure it onto the steel rod, which is much harder to do with a crocodile.
It's basically like a giant chicken breast. It's not gonna hold on. And so they have to take kind of the spine, tie it inside. We're gonna put in all these seasonings and then they'll put it back together and tie it again, right?
Exactly.
Just like pork lechon, this croc is stuffed with a ton of seasonings.
And do you season the inside of the tail too?
Yeah.
Lemongrass, celery,
And then the onions, onion leaves,
bell peppers. Whoa, lots of chilies here. Is this gonna be spicy?
a little bit.
You put it on and I'll like push it in there. Do some CPR here. Do we need to season this arm at all? Literally like my suitcase coming here when I flew. It wasn't even this packed.
After being stuffed with seasonings, they add in soy sauce, sew it all the way shut, and let it sit in a refrigerator overnight.
It is the next day. We are here with a freshly marinated crocodile. You know, when you sew it up, it really becomes a bit more slender.
And now we're gonna have a roasting process. That's gonna take 3 hours.
Oh, it is like 1,000 degrees here. In Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's like 7. You roll it continuously for 3 hours. So this has to be done manually.
Yes, yes.
You're doing this
Motor
for the
going
next
on.
3 hours? Oh man, I feel bad. Can we pay him overtime or something? Like time and a half?
I think so, we can do that.
I'm just a little concerned. I just want to use my influence.
All right.
That's a tough job.
It's a protein-rich meat without too much fat. It's a good meat.
How many people do you think this will feed?
More than 50 people.
This is going to keep rotisserizing for 3 hours. And thank you, my man. Thank you. Maybe extra vacation day?
All right.
While the crocodile is roasting, I'm meeting up with Jane, who's gonna show me 3 crocodile dishes offered at their restaurant, Riverwalk, home of Crocodile Sisig.
Jane,
Yes?
what an astounding ensemble of food entrees.
Yeah, beautiful food.
Our 3 croc entrees include crocodile spicy, crocodile steak, and crispy pata.
Now we're getting some of the crocodile steak.
Crocodile steak is deep fried, set on a hot plate, and covered in gravy. Nice.
What I like is there's some beef bouillon on here. It's crocodile that's kind of dressed up like a cow. It's the best of both worlds.
Crocodile spicy starts with garlic, onion, then the crocodile meat. Their onslaught of seasoning has no shortage of chili powder or hot sauce. Once it turns a sufficient shade of hell, it's ready to eat.
The crocodile is so spicy that the camera guy had to run out the door while it was being cooked. The air around it became spicy. It's very cool. And she's gonna just slowly put it on my plate. We're getting close-up food shots right now. People are getting hungry. They're really enjoying it so far. Let's try this out. I'm gonna fork it up. That's yummy.
It is spicy.
It's a bit spicy, but I welcome it. It's a welcoming spice. Crocodile meat, it's a tough one because it doesn't have much fat at all. It can become a little bit tough.
Next up, crispy pata. It's legendary in the Philippines. Pork hock fried until crispy and irresistible. Today, we're doing it with a crock hock, deep fried for about 5 minutes.
Here from the rear hock, okay? And it's been frying for a good amount of time. Did you see that? Can I bring this home?
Sure.
So I'm gonna tear off some of this meat right here. Oh, that looks nice. Steaming, hot, crispy. We're gonna throw it into some of that sauce there. And let's try some of this crocodile pata.
It is good.
It's my favorite.
Nutrition facts. Crocodile is low in calorie, so it's a good meat.
So you can eat a ton of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see just tremendously crunchy on the outside, but the arms actually have a good amount of kind of sinewy fat in there that make it a bit softer. Reptiles and birds are closely related in a lot of ways. It's like the arms of the crocodile are a little bit like dark meat. Is that possible? Is this an evolutionary discovery?
We can tackle that later.
Yeah, let's tackle that later. Completely unique. I never would have imagined this was a real thing. You've absolutely murdered it. Well, you know what I mean.
We nailed it.
Nailed it. You nailed it.
Yeah.
They also murdered this crocodile.
Finally, after our long wait, it's time to check in on our crocodile lechon.
The whole crocodile is beautifully roasted. It's ready to come off. What is the best part of the crocodile?
The most recommended part is the belly. Closest that we can get from the spices inside.
So from here, we're just gonna pull it off, right?
Yes.
So right now we're transferring the big old croc.
And
Yeah, buddy.
so we're gonna cut the strings.
Before jumping in, they cut off some of the strings and pull out the steel rod.
That is a clean removal. We're digging in right away. We're taking off the hind quarter.
To eat the paw, the crocodile paw.
Oh, we're gonna eat the paw.
Yeah,
Why
so-
not start with the paw? I think it's good luck.
Dude,
This is so gnarly. Crocodile arm. The back, leg. The back leg.
You can tear it off.
Okay, so I'm gonna just tear off the hand. So I can just gnaw on the skin.
The skin can be used for making wallets, belts, and so on. But the skin that remains can be eaten and shared with friends.
Peel the skin off just like that. Now listen, I would feel so selfish to eat this alone. I got a piece for you. Yeah, that's not right.
I'll do.
I mean, I'm ripping off this other piece of skin here from the hand, and let's just jump into it. Cheers. That's really tasty. I did not expect that. That is out there. Crispy, gelatinous. It's got some like firm gooiness to it. Tell me that's good for men's stamina or something. Now we're gonna dig into the most delicious part.
Yeah, the belly part of the crocodile.
All the seasonings have soaked into the meat there. We're gonna have a nice reveal here in a second. And you can see all those beautiful spices we had put in there previously. And the aroma, the steam coming out of here, it's like a Vietnamese sauna. It's nice. Lemongrass, beautiful fresh cut of crocodile belly. That looks tasty. Golden, reddish, orange on the outside. The moment of truth, the roasted crocodile lechon. Let's go for it. That's tasty. It's somewhere between chicken and fish. It's got some chickeny texture and a little bit of fish flavor. It's a bit firm. It's a little tough, but it's not bad. Completely unlike anything else I've ever had. I mean, it's a whole freaking crocodile. Are you guys hungry?
I'm honored that Davao Crocodile Park roasted this croc, serving up this unbelievably unique experience just for us. So the least I can do is share with some visitors and get their thoughts too.
Trying crocodile lechon for the first time. Why don't you get one of those little toothpicks? And I didn't cook this one, so you can't sue me or anything if you don't like it. We have a close-up camera on your face right now. Every emotion you feel will be revealed to people watching. What do you think?
I'm just
Looks good actually. I think it's just with the presence of the head of the crocodile. But I like the taste.
Okay, the big moment. And you can tell us your honest feelings.
The meat is quite firm. Yeah, it's very delicious.
Yeah.
Especially with the sauce.
Wow, what a moment. First time having crocodile lechon.
It tastes lizard.
Lizard, it tastes like a lizard. How many lizards have you eaten?
A lot in our farm in the mountain. No, monitor lizard.
I've never had that yet.
This is my first time to taste crocodile.
What is the taste?
It's good.
Just
huh?
like the giant monitor lizards you eat back home.
Yes, just like that.
That's something we can all relate to, I think.
Yes,
So.
yeah.
Here at Davao Crocodile Park, I've tried crocodile ice cream and now crocodile lechon. If you want me to try crocodile eggs in a future video, let me know in the comments down below.
Thank you so much for watching. This video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam.
One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south. Right now in Hanoi, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon, you can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. A peace.